Welcome to the video, guys. It's the Polish Hammer here, and today I'm bringing you a powerlifting video, but not just any powerlifting video. This is gonna be a deadlifting video that will help you guys with your deadlift. Okay, very straightforward. And basically in this video, I'm gonna be running down through my workouts, what I like to do when it comes to deadlift, hamstring accessory movement, and the deadlift itself. And I'll be giving you a lot of tips on what I learned helped me improve my deadlift, and hopefully you guys can apply it to your workouts and then improve your deadlift as well. So yeah, as you can see, we're currently in the parking lot of the gym, so we're just about to start getting into it. And yeah, let's get to it, guys. See you in there.
Right, it's the Polish Hammer, and right now I'm just gonna be doing a voiceover for the video so I can explain exactly what my workouts are, and then the way that I set them up, like sets and reps and all that. We start off with laying down leg curls. The reason why I think that these are important to start off with is that they activate the glutes right before you go to deadlift, and especially for me, I like to go sumo deadlift, which utilizes the glutes much more than a conventional. So this way, laying down leg curls right before is pretty good to warm them up and all that good stuff. And usually I'll go for about 4 sets of 10, usually. And right here, as you can see, I'm doing some stiff leg deadlift, but with just a bar so I can stretch them out. Same with Emma over here, she's doing them as well. Those also fire the glutes, but also give you that like full range of motion because they stretch out the legs as well. So that's also really nice. And yeah, so here she goes, starting off pretty strong. That right there is about 65 pounds, pretty strong. She's repping it out. It's good, it's good. She goes for about 10 reps, I think it is, but I cut it out a little bit. And here I am with 2 plates. Yeah, so like I said, usually I'll warm up, and I'll warm up with either 1 plate on each side or 2 plates on each side, depends on how I'm feeling. And I'll go for like a few reps, nice and concentrated. I try to keep my back as straight as I can with sumo, but sometimes it doesn't work. But in this case, peep the angle, kind of dope. I like it. So yeah, here. And yeah, you usually will just goof around. Oh, one other thing is that deadlifting sumo and just deadlifting in general will cut up your legs like really bad. So in this case, I like to use baby powder because then it just eases it all, and then it reduces chafing, and chalk as well. Chalk helps my grip, so I like it. And here goes Emma with that nice zoom. Yeah, so here she's deadlifting some heavy weight for her, but she's just grinding through it like a champ. Couldn't be any more proud. Yeah, she goes for like a little bit lower of a rep count, but still, yeah, you just gotta always encourage. And here, I believe that I went for 5 reps for this one. It was nice because I could just like focus on it. And also, one tip is always set up for each lift the same way that I set up for every other lift. You always have to have like some kind of ritual, or like the way I call it. Yeah, here also another nice angle, but yeah, yeah. So 5 reps. It was kind of tough, but I mean, I still went through it. And then as you can see, the baby powder is working its charm, but it does end up wiping off on the bar and all that. And here is 405. I believe I only went for 1 rep. Let's see this. And like I said, ritual is very important because it lets your muscles get used to it. Yeah, and then as you can tell, I was like fairly proud of myself for that rep. So yeah, and same with Emma. So yeah, and again, blood is very common when it comes to deadlift, so be careful. Be very careful. Oh yeah, and then this is 135. Okay, she made me clarify this is 135. So this is 1 rep, grinding through it. Proud. It was a really good rep, good form. You just gotta encourage it, Encouragement builds habits. Here I go for 445. I mean, I believe I got it. I went for 1 rep, but this day I was gonna try to go for 465, but the 445 rep just seemed a little bit too heavy than I expected. So not necessarily proud of it, but it's only next week, Yeah, and then after deadlifts, yeah, calluses are a big part of deadlifts, as I believe you guys know already. And yeah, here's Emma showing off her calluses. But yeah, calluses will happen. But without further ado, we're just jumping into some hamstring curls, just seated, normal, going for like maybe 15 reps per set. Help you fire your glutes in a certain way to just get your legs prepared and ready for your next deadlift session. Yep, it's gotta encourage it. Always gotta encourage it. And here I go. I actually, during my workouts, I'll usually roll up my shorts a lot because I just don't like the way that whenever they roll up by themselves, they just kind of like chafe. So I'm not necessarily too big of a fan of that. So which is why I just roll them up myself. And then, I don't know, I like it. And also Peep socks. Those are actually a gift. I love it. Hamburgers and French fries. My two favorite things. Yeah, and in this case, you just gotta grind, man. As you can tell by my face, it hurts, without a doubt. Yeah, it hurts a lot, but I mean, gotta do it, you know. If you're not gonna do it, who was, you know? Here we go on some calf raises. Yeah, hitting them. I believe I went for 15 reps in this one as well. 15 to 20 actually. For calves, I'll go high reps with decent weight to just like build all those fibers. And personally, I don't like necessarily hitting calves often, but partially just because of the pain of walking the next day. But I mean, gotta do what you gotta do. And here goes Emma trying to one up my weight. Also, he's done for very good reps. I'm pretty sure I zoom in on the calves here. Do I? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Look at them calves. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yep. Calves will get to you. And now moving on. This is actually an exercise that I just recently started implementing to my workouts. Just single leg press. It helps you utilize your legs in a fashion that you just didn't think was possible, really, because it just concentrates it all on one leg. So you have to put all your like effort and then your energy into one leg, which in turn, yeah, it's gonna hurt more than just a double leg press. But in this case, if you're just using one, it's just gonna let you concentrate it more and just work on each leg individually. And that way you'll be putting on a lot more muscle and a lot more like conditioning onto that one leg. And here I go. I think I went for like 15 reps. And usually for most exercises, except for like the main ones like deadlift, bench press, and squat, I'll go for about like 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Because I personally, I like to partake in power building, the way I call it. So basically, I want to be strong, but it's I also want to look strong, because I just don't like that really fluffy look. So yeah, so I'll go low rep, heavy weight for my like conventional list and all that, like bench press, squat, and deadlift. But when it comes to like side movements and then other just like accommodations and all that, I'll do bodybuilding style regimens, which help me put on that like, or get that look that I want. Here goes some hip thrusts. These as well, fairly new to my workout routine, but these really do help isolate the glutes. And what I learned is that I prefer to hit, on days that I deadlift, I like to hit glutes hard, like extremely hard. So I'll do deadlift and then nothing but glutes and calves. And then on days when I squat, I'll squat and I'll do hamstrings and a lot of quad exercises, because then that just helps me sculpt the legs with some rest in between. That way I'm not just destroying my legs all in one day and then waiting so long to just work on them again. And oh, actually, this scene, peep that gut. It's kind of growing, and like I said, I don't like the fluffy look, but I mean, you gotta eat, and kind of starts to show. So cutting season might be around the corner, who knows? But it's just the way it is, you know. Sometimes you put on some pounds, put on some muscle. Hey, I mean, it's part of life, you know. And yeah, as you can tell by my face, I'm not really liking it, but I mean, it definitely gets to burn. Yep, there we go.
It's hour 2. I don't know if we can make it. We're struggling. We're tired. We're weak. But the grind keeps going.
There's bitch. Careful now. Alrighty guys, we just got back from the workout, so I'm really tired, not gonna lie, from those deadlifts and all that. My legs are actually pretty cut up. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, so we finished the workout. I did include a lot of accessory movements that you guys most likely will enjoy. They really do help bring up the deadlifts and all that, so be sure to check them out, incorporate them in your workouts if you guys want to. Just personal preference. But yeah, that's about all really. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment, do all that YouTube shenanigans. But yeah, that's all. Thank you guys again for watching. See you guys in the next one.